feature action underway for the United Rebel Sprint Car Series presented by RacingDirt.com off of the 1 and 2. Taylor Velasquez is going to battle off with Steven Richardson off of the 1 and 2 as Jeremy Hewish gets him off over the marbles and loses some position down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Brian Herbert going to take that third position away from Jeremy Hewish down into 3 and 4. Taylor Velasquez is going to lead lap number 1 here at Salt City Racing. Position and time to Brian Herbert through 3 and 4. John Freeman trying to battle his way up through the field. Now Taylor Velasquez is going to run his tires right through the rubber tracks down into 1 and 2. Steven Richardson, Brian Herbert, Jeremy Hewish, John Freeman, Jeremy Campbell on a tear now trying to get some track position. Brian Herbert battle for 3rd and 5th, starting to shape off of the 1 and 2.
51 and Campbell going to climb the ladder over the outside there in 1 and 2. Going to get a good run off of 2 down the back straightaway, side by side. Campbell now going to move up into the top 5. He'll get around Freeman, trying to set his sights on this 2-car battle up ahead of him between Hewish and Herbert. Down the front straightaway as here comes Brian.
Back to the loud pedal we go as Velasquez going to get a good restart. Here comes Richardson, Herbert, and Hewish on a good prowl. Down the front straightaway, crossover move. Here comes Jeremy Hewish to the bottom of Brian Herbert down into 1 and 2. Herbert going to get away from Jeremy Hewish. Now Hewish slid up and almost got Campbell around him on the top side. They're going to go side by side. Jeremy Hewish versus Jeremy Campbell down into 3 and 4. Campbell going to get around Jeremy Hewish for that 4th spot. Connor Thomas got loose on the top of turn number 4. The rest of the field off down to turn number 2.
During that, oh, there goes the 20 of Hewish. He'll slide from the top shelf all the way to the infield. That'll bring out another caution here tonight. And Jeremy Hewish, the 20 machine, just trying to push a little too.
Halfway home. 11 laps into the books, 9 laps to go through the flat stand and off in a 1 and 2. Taylor Velasquez is going to get a good start over Steven Richardson. Brian Herbert going to take his car to the bottom of the racing surface. Campbell going to get a good run on the top shelf. Now going to look to go crisscross applesauce down the back straightaway. He's going to peek his nose to the outside of Herbert. He's going to go to the inside. Jeremy Campbell going to slingshot through 3 and 4. Powerhouse move. Here comes Jeremy Campbell on a tear through the front straightaway.
During that last
tough start to the season at the Dodge City Raceway Park for the 5,000 to win Sprint Car Nationals. Had a good showing last weekend in Oklahoma, but tonight at Hutchinson, the half mile, Taylor Velasquez is going to pick up the 4th victory of the season. 4th different winner goes to Taylor Velasquez with the United Rebel Sprint Car Series. Steven Richardson will send it back downstairs with Kelby Fetters.
Well, Taylor, you had a great start there. Them last restarts, were you getting a little nervous knowing you had Herbert, Richardson, Campbell behind you?
Oh, yeah, it's you can't make no mistakes in this deal, and I just knew we started to take a little rubber there in 1, and I knew we had a good solid new tire on there, and car wasn't running hot, and I think we learned a lot tonight. We tried some new stuff, and we won the Hutch Nationals of 2020, and we've struggled every year since that. So we did everything opposite from what we've been doing. And, man, I just can't thank everybody for being here tonight and supporting this deal, and Mel Hamilton Ford and Tyler Fetters of the URSS and Dodge City Raceway. And this deal's it's a group effort, and I think they're doing some great things here, and I hope the city of Hutch supports it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Taylor Velasquez.